Eddie Hammett evening, it was a great evening. I thought there was a lot that came out of it. I will say that I was encouraged to see that there was a lot of focus on being multi-generational. I think that's a needed space and it's not always created, and that was something that originally excited me about the idea of it. But we were asked to share kind of what was most meaningful to us, and so I stay focused. I wrote it down. So the topic of conversation being the future of the church, it's a need and it's a must. And again, there's not always space for that. I think as churches, a lot of times kind of we get in this motion of just operating instead of maybe dreaming and having the understanding of what Christ is leading us in for the future. And I thought that space that was created through this evening was much needed. Also, just speaking on Eddie Hammett, I thought he did a really good job. He had a sense of ability and authority, and also relatability to a lot of people in the room, which allowed him to have a sense of being able to invite the people, a lot of the, I would say the older generation, into resonating with where he was coming from, but also therefore being able to have the authority to challenge a bit as well. And I think that he did that and monitored that very well. And then, to be honest, for me, one of the most meaningful things was the openness of the older generations that were in the room. For me, as a younger person, it was very encouraging and got me feeling that there is hopefulness that we can be multi-generational when it comes to how to advance the kingdom together, and being focused on Christ as the center versus just our own personal agenda. So for me, that was the most meaningful things about this specific evening.